Consent.
Should we, question for legal counsel, should we wait for Tu Ha Nguyen to show up for a minute? We've got time.
I mean, we do have time.
Yeah, maybe give her just a few minutes. Let's pause for just a second. I think city manager's trying to track her down. Okay, good. Thanks, Moo. Just for technology's sake, to make sure we're on the same page, Madam Clerk, could you do roll call again and we'll restart?
Councilmember Brightingham.
Here.
Councilmember Deidre Nguyen.
Here.
Councilmember Bowie.
Can.
Councilmember Klopfenstein.
Here.
Councilmember Kim Nguyen.
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem O'Neill.
Here.
Mayor Jones.
Here. Councilmember Klopfenstein, may you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Sure, of course. Please everybody stand. Place your right hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. Well done. Oral communications. Madam Clerk, do we have anyone wishing to speak on this particular special meeting item?
We have no one tonight. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we'll move on to the declaration of results of the general municipal election and seating of elected mayor and city council members. This special city council meeting is convening to declare election results and to swear in those of us who were elected on November 3rd, 2020. Due to the COVID-19 and the governor's stay-at-home order, council members are meeting remotely, so please mute your phones when not speaking and unmute when speaking. Okay, and that takes us to item number 1. So clerk, will you please read for the record title for 1A?
Item 1A is adoption of a resolution reciting the fact of the general municipal election held on November 3rd, 2020, declaring the results and such other matters as provided by law.
Great, thank you. I'm going to skip myself and go last, and we'll go on to 2B. So,
Excuse me, Mayor Jones, we need to take a vote.
oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, can I get a motion in a second?
I'll move approval. I move the
I'll
motion.
second.
I move.
Yeah, Brightingham first, Bowie second. Roll call vote, please.
Councilmember Brightingham.
Yes.
Councilmember Deidre Nguyen.
Yes.
Councilmember Bowie.
Yes.
Councilmember Klopfenstein.
Yes.
Councilmember Kim Nguyen.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem O'Neill.
Yes.
Mayor Jones.
Yes.
Motion received, 7 yes votes.
Alrighty then. That will take us to item 2, the oath of office. And we'll start with 2B, an oath of office administered to Councilmember John O'Neill.
Tonight, item 2B is the oath of office administered to Councilmember O'Neill by former Garden Grove Councilman, the Honorable Judge Christopher Phan.
Thank you, Terry. John, please raise your right hand. I repeat your name.
I, John R. O'Neill,
Solemnly affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same. I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. And that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Congratulations, Councilmember O'Neill. Let's go to 2C, oath of office administered to Councilmember Stephanie Klopfenstein.
2C is the oath of office administered to Councilmember Klopfenstein by former Garden Grove Councilman, the Honorable Judge Christopher Fan.
Stephanie, please raise your right hand.
Mhm.
I state your name,
I, Stephanie Klopfenstein,
solemnly affirm
solemnly affirm
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic.
foreign and domestic,
I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same.
That I take this obligation freely
I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well
and that I will well
and faithfully
and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter.
Congratulations, Stephanie.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Maureen in the background. We have a
Thank you.
cheering section back here.
All right. That takes us on to 2D, oath of office administered to Councilmember Kim Nguyen.
Item 2D is oath of office administered to Councilmember Kim Nguyen by the Honorable State Senator Tom Umberg.
Well, thank you, Mr. Mayor. This is Tom Umberg. I wish I could be there in person. I wish I could be actually anywhere in person. But I'm really pleased as one of the senior members of the delegation, one of the oldest members of the delegation, Pete, swearing in the new generation of leaders. Congratulations to you, Mr. Mayor, and all the newly elected and re-elected members of the council. It's challenging times, but Garden Grove is in secure hands with all of you. Again, it's my honor to be able to swear in Kim Nguyen. As you know, Kim was one of the youngest persons ever elected, maybe the youngest person ever elected to Garden Grove City Council. She's worked tirelessly, especially for the people of East Garden Grove, and she's going to be a fireball for many, many, many years. She's dedicated to bringing additional funding, so I assume that she and many of you will be in Sacramento harassing us. We're all challenged right now, fiscally challenged, and I know Garden Grove is fiscally challenged. We're all fiscally challenged, but you've done an excellent job, both individually and collectively, of advocating for Garden Grove. So let me ask Kim to stand, Councilwoman Nguyen. I hope you're standing, and I hope your hand is raised right now. You're on your honor. It is. Okay, good. I trust you. So I, Kim Bernice Nguyen.
I, Kim Bernice
You'll repeat
Nguyen,
after. Solemnly affirm that I will support and defend
solemnly affirm that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
and that I will and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties upon which I'm about to enter.
discharge the duties upon which I am about to enter.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Councilmember Kim Nguyen. 2A, oath of office administered to myself, Mayor Jones.
Item 2A is
Mr.
oath
Mayor.
of office administered to Mayor Jones by the Garden Grove Police Chief, Tom DeRay.
Mr. Mayor, will you raise your right hand and repeat after me?
Yep.
I state your name,
I, Steve Jones,
solemnly affirm
solemnly affirm
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter.
Congratulations, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you very much, Chief DeRay.
Woo! Congratulations to all.
Congratulations.
Thank you, everyone. Let me note that the courtesy of the floor will be deferred to the start of our regular city council meeting, beginning at 6:30 p.m. And that is to maximize safety and provide the greatest opportunity for community members to hear from the re-elected council members at the time of our public meeting. So with that, I'll go ahead and announce adjournment of this special meeting and state that our regular city council meeting will take place at 6:30 p.m. and will be conducted telephonically. So please enjoy your time together until that point, and we will reconvene at 6:30. Thank you very much. We are adjourned for now.